Good morning, Austin, Texas. It's your boy Barrett Raven here with Realty Austin in Austin, Texas. So one of the most common questions I've been asked over the last month or so is, Barrett, what the heck is going on in the real estate market in Austin right now, or in the world? And so just wanted to address a little bit of that in this video here. So I'm gonna share some of our numbers that were just released from March. Then I'm gonna just share a little bit of my own personal experience in the market, and we'll be done. So of course, one thing that we have to keep in mind is that in March, we did not receive the shelter-in-place order in Austin and Travis County until March 24th. So still well before that, people were social distancing and isolating. So it really wasn't so much of like a lockdown or a shutdown until the very end of March. So realtors were considered an essential business. So even when things were sheltering in place, so to speak, we were still able to go out and do showings and go to listing appointments and things like that. Even though that activity dropped for us in the industry a lot of agents were still out showing houses. So again, just for context, I think we're not gonna be seeing a lot of effects of the coronavirus situation in the real estate market until we get April's numbers. And we're not gonna get April's numbers until halfway through May. So just keep that in mind. So let's jump right into it. So in March in Austin, the median single family home price was $415,000. And that is actually up 14% from the same month last year. 14%! So for example, if you saw a house that was $300,000 in March of 2019, that home would have been $342,000 in March 2020. So the market has grown super fast. Also, housing inventory has decreased significantly in Austin. And the way we measure housing inventory is the amount of housing available relative to the amount of people who are buying homes. So we could like really nerd out into the weeds on this thing, but let me just tell you what that means is that the Austin market in March was incredibly active. So we saw pretty huge increases in median single family home prices across the board, pretty much any area that was touching Austin. So it's interesting, what I keep hearing from a lot of our clients, especially our investor clients, is like, man, this is a great time to jump on an investment. Like, it's a buyer's market, right, Barrett? And I would say if we took March's numbers, the answer to that question would be definitively no. It is not a buyer's market at all. In fact, it is very much still a seller's market, almost more than it's ever been. So yeah, and just to share like a little bit of the experience on our team, so we get to work with a lot of home buyers. Buyers. And I would say about a third of our buyers, of our active buyers, have said, you know what? I'm on the fence. Like, I'm not gonna do anything until coronavirus is completely eradicated. And another third of our buyers are kind of like, you know what? I'm a little freaked out of this stuff. Let's chill. But if we find the right home, like if we find our dream home, like we would love to move on it. And then I'd say the other third of our buyers are like, I don't care. Like, how can I still purchase my next home in this environment? Like, let's go. Do we need to do virtual tours? Do we need to do what? Like, you tell us what to do and we're gonna do it. But at the same exact time, I would say the same is true, if not more, for our seller clients. So a lot of sellers are sitting out, they're kind of sitting back on the fence waiting till all of this blows over to list their home. And a small percentage are just like, you know what? Let's go. Let's try to be safe about this, but let's list our home on the market. So that's making like the amount of available homes out there really small relative to the amount of people who are looking for them. So like we're seeing a lot fewer listings on the market for our buyers to choose from, but what is out there on the market just gets gobbled up like in an instant. So every listing that we've had so far in this environment that's hit the market goes under contract and multiple offers almost instantly. So people are very much still buying and selling homes. I'm really interested to break down April's numbers for y'all just so that we can see like, okay, like really what has the impact been? Because it's probably gonna hit us the hardest in April. But right now, the market is still very much active. The process for finding your home and even selling your home looks a lot different, but we as an industry are adapting to this because people still have to move, so they have to sell their homes, and there are buyers out there who would like to purchase them. So I'll keep you updated next month with the updated numbers. Until then, let me know if you have any questions at all. My info will be below this video, and I hope to see y'all sooner rather than later. Bye.